Yo, what's going on, guys? Fuzzy here. How you guys doing? Doing pretty well myself. So, I'm making this video because, this goes out to anyone that may just start working out or just haven't really seen a whole lot of progress yet. Because when I was younger, when I first started lifting weights, I was, 14, pushing on 16 at the time? No, not 16, 15. My apologies. But when I first started out, I always had these insecurities about how much weight I can do and all that. And one time, one of my buddies, when he asked me if I can come work out with him, he also asked me like, "Oh, well, how much can you bench?" I said, I bullshit out my ass because I felt like, he might laugh at me if I said, if I if I barely benched, 95 pounds, which is only 25 on one side, 25 on the other, and the bar itself. Because starting out, I can only do 95 pounds, right? So, what happened was, I bullshit to him and said, "Yeah, totally, man, my one rep max is like 225. So, really? Okay, alright. So, what happened was, later that day, when we went to go work out, like right after we got out of school, we were doing it, right? Man, I could have barely done 135 at the time, right? And, me and my friend had a talk, and I apologized to him, saying, "Sorry I lied to you, I was just afraid that you might see me as a weak, or you might laugh at me," but he said, "You don't have to fucking lie, dude, it's the gym, we're all making progress." And, that's what I want to tell you guys today, especially those who may, just start off working out or hasn't really seen a lot of progress, because I was kind of in your shoes as well, right? And I'm still not that strong, but I am definitely making progress. Like, at the moment, not that strong. I can only do 185 for 4 on bench press, which is not really anything impressive, but it's impressive to me because last year I could barely do 135, and now I can do 185 for 4, so that's great. But I want to make this video to tell you guys that don't feel ashamed of if you can't do something in the current moment. Like, let's say you can't bench 225 for, let's say, 8, for example, right? Or you can't do 10 pull-ups or anything like that. But there's nothing to be ashamed about. We're all working out together, and we're all trying to improve ourselves, physically and to an extent mentally. But yeah, that's kind of the tilde of this whole story is, you don't have to feel like you have to lie just to try, impress people. Work hard as you can, and if you're consistent enough, I can at least somewhat guarantee you that you will make progress, all right? And don't beat yourself up over it if you can't do something at the moment. Because, also when I started working out first, I could barely do, 1 pull-up? But now I can do, it's not a lot, but I'm making progress now because I never worked, up until last year, I didn't really work on pull-ups. Before I could barely do 2, but now I can do 4, maybe 5 if it's on a good day. Reps of pull-ups with good form. So, yeah, that's all I need to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one. See ya.